Hey guys, I'm out here at my Parker and I repowered it with Suzuki's twin 200 APs. I'm swinging 20 pinch props on it, and I just want to show you how I got the boat laid out. And if you think about re-rigging any boat with twin 200s, you might want to watch this and just see how they operate. And they're the APs, so they're digital controls. So anyway, let me just show you how I got my boat laid out, and then we'll take this thing for a spin and I'll show you what it cruises at in the ocean, real life, and then we'll do top speed. So anyway, let me show you what we got. All right, so here's the motors. I got a C-Star hydraulic steering, and I'll go over everything. So got one battery here, on-off switches. I got my pump in here for my wash down, and my breakers are here, main breakers in my bilge. Let's see, I got my bilge pump, I got my water pump on my air condition, and I'll show you that too. Got my filter, and I got my cock right here. And then I've got a through hull Airmar B175H transducer on here. I keep my filter for my fuel here on this side for this motor, here on this side for that motor. And over on this side, I got me a Genius onboard charger, and my other batteries over here. And I got, this is my coffin box I built. Works great. Lots and lots of room. Stainless steel supports, and I got my Garmin radar 24 HD, and got my go light right here, and this sunshade with rocket launchers. Works great. All right, so in here in the cabin, what we got over here, I actually put in a air condition. It's a reverse cycle heat pump. Got an air condition here. I ran me a stainless steel trunk down the wall and just cut some vents into it. In here we just have storage for some goodies and tackle. To the electronics, I just built me a plate to cover up the key switches. Got me one key switch. Got the GHC 20 here from autopilot, and I got a 1242 GPS chart plotter, and it does have the sounder built on. Here's my Suzuki gauges. Here's my troll mode, and then here's the C10s. I put them side by side. Radio, dual controls. All right, so all that's pretty basic. And I also got a 94 plus SV plus. That's just a backup unit in case you need it. And also it works out great if you're bottom fishing, and you can look through the window and see the bottom on the screen. So actually works out real good. Up front, let me show you. I got a Lamar 1000 windlass on the front. Here's my windlass controls. I keep a breaker here, and I always keep the breaker off so nobody can ever bump it when you're bumping around and drop the anchor. So my breaker is there. I've got a backup radio. It's got a charger that's hooked to hot, so it's always got power. And in here, got all my wiring, and of course you can see how nice and neat I keep it. I got it all zip tied up, all tied, so bouncing of the waves don't hurt it. I mounted my pump. It's probably dark in here so you can't see it, but my pump for my autopilot is in there. There's my control for the air condition, and that's it. So we're gonna start this thing up, and when they start up, what we have is the C10 start to warm up, and then the first thing it's going to ask you is if you put any fuel in it. That's the first thing it's going to ask you. And I just put in 50 gallons, so I'm gonna have to put that in. And the gallons per mile that's used is dead on. I mean, I can buy, if it says I use 2 gallons, you can believe that it used 2 gallons. I need 2 gallons of gas put in it. Let's see, do you have any fuel? I'm gonna say yes. And then I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna put in 50. I just put in 50 gallons. Enter, enter, enter. Okay. All right, and now that's gonna bump up. All right, so right now I need 22.5 gallons before it's full. And I mean, it's dead nuts on. So now that that's done, I'm just gonna start them up. And you can see how quiet these motors are. They're tremendously quiet. So, all right, well, I'm gonna pull the ropes now, and we'll go out here to some open water, and I'll see y'all back here in a little bit. We're gonna run this thing, and I'm gonna show you how fast it goes. All right, guys, I'm back. I got me a good straightaway here, and I'm gonna run this thing probably the next, should be about 45 seconds to a minute, and it shouldn't take very long at all. It gets up on planes very fast, and we just do wide open throttle. I don't like to run a wide open throttle a lot, but this is probably the third time I've done it since I've had it. So I really don't know where it will end up now that the motors are broke in completely. I'm curious to see where it'll be. So anyway, we're gonna run it real quick, and I'm gonna keep, hopefully you can see that. So let's take off and see where it goes. 18, 20, 23, 25, 28, 30, 32, 34, 35, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 45. She was dead on it. 45, and that's turning 20s. So anyway, I think I tried when I first got this thing. I tried to run 21.5s, and it wouldn't turn RPMs, but 20s on this boat is perfect. So regardless what boat you put them on, 20 AP, 200 APs, if you run a 20 pitch prop, that's what you're going to get, unless you got a lot of slip on your prop, but you're going to get 45. So regardless of the boat, the 200s are going to push the same speed with the same pitch prop regardless, unless you just got a lot of slip. So anyway, that's what we got, and hope you like my videos. Give me a thumbs up. It helps everybody. It helps other people see them, and it helps me out with my algorithm on YouTube. So till next time, and hit the subscribe button. See you later.